Trolls, M.O.M. we reppin' the street. I am the chief. This is the tribe. I ended the different electrical tribe. Can get you a vibe. This is my land, is my only reply. Yeah, G, what up? Bad. No book for the papers. Ain't got time for my bitch, cause I'm running up papers. Just like that I keep the flavors. From the lows to the highs. Man, my niggas elevating. Say you got motion, but you niggas just talk. Big dog in the yard, and you bitches just bark. Look me in my eyes, say it with your chest when you talk. Boys do what they can, and men do what they want. Break that shit down, half O's to the pound. Put my thoughts to action, Jackson's niggas like the stunt of different fabric. Magic hat been pulling rabbits out of hat. Trick you out to life, who gaining Lord Janie couldn't bring it back. Niggas be capping, say whatever when they rapping. Tell your life story, and what really fucking happened. I can see clearly now that the rain is gone. Actions to my words, you can see me here when they play my song. Forever do the man. And Ladybug, yeah, love is love. Loyal to my children, family first, and putting my heart in every verse.
We live. Peace to the tribe. You know the vibe.
Yo. It's the Vibes Tribe. This is I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast with myself, Big Chief, not the little one, GeeDaStarFlower, melanated god of love, my goddess, Aquarius goddess. Hold up, man. I stopped that shit. That ain't no shit. Okay. Yo. What's the Vibes Tribes? This is I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast with myself, Big Chief, not the little one, GeeDaStarFlower, melanated god of love, my goddess, Aquarius goddess, and our new co-host, for making it make sense, my brother from another, Donavon, Wolverine Harris in the building, man. And this is I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast. Y'all know the vibes for the night, man. It's making it make sense. You hear me? We here to make it make sense to those who have none. You dig? And our topic for the night, and this comes from my brother, I'm gonna let you go ahead and do that, bro. If you want to introduce the topic for the night, and you gotta kick it off. I'm telling you now, you're kicking it off for the night.
Oh, Allah, peace. I want to say peace to y'all. I feel like Aquarius goddess. I ain't get to say peace and all that good shit. I thought about it. I'm like, damn, did I even say hello? I felt rude last time, rude as hell. Aquarius gang and all that.
I mean, that's because she ain't taking no type of way because she already knew how we was coming with the energy and shit. That's all it was.
I thought about it. I'm like, damn, did I even say hello?
Yeah, baby.
Hello, peace, love, and happiness.
You know the vibe, Aquarius gang on February 10th. You know we
Okay, mine the 11th, all love.
Oh, next day. I got a little sister the 9th, you heard? Right.
Okay.
Word. Big fact. Big
today's topic is men versus women and who's controlling the energy behind this fiction. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the energy coming up? I've been seeing that on social media. It's been a lot of men versus women posts, kind of going back and forth at each other. Yeah, who created this narrative? And like, we can talk about the problem, but I want to find out the solution. What's up with it?
I mean, me personally, bro, I don't even indulge into that. You feel me? Because especially with the back and forth, who's supposed to be who and who has the power and who this. Like, at the end of the day, bro, I'll say the same thing I say anytime. Like, We all have a set role to play within this universe, you know. Everybody gotta know their role and play their part, bro. That's just it, you know. Now, as far as the like, what's the posters about? Like, what they going back and forth about? What's the argument actually about?
It's just negativity going back and forth, and I guess it's just the post on and I think it's all controlled mainly because we got society's role, right? Remember, society's like forcing that we're equality, right? And there's, to me personally, there's no such thing as equality. Those are man-made constructs, right? Fair and equal. Unless you admitting that this is a game, right? And then we got to play by the same rules, then that's the only thing we talking about, fair and equal, right? Or we talking about the odds of the law, cool, fair and equal. But then you got God.
Not at all. Not at all.
Lord, the roles never switch from the roles that God gave you. You feel me? Men and women still have the role, and society kind of got it fucked. Yeah, yeah.
All the way fucked up. You hear me? But see, that's where the like, you know, the separation to me. That's where I feel as though the separation comes from, like, far as though understanding each other's roles. You know, man and woman. You know what I'm saying? And the control part to me comes from the hoverment. You know, it's easier for them to control them versus us.
Yes. Why?
You know, they feed them a lot of shit. You know, so that's how I feel about that, brother.
What you think, Aquarius? Goddess?
I feel like it's also based on the fact that men and women have lost respect for each other because it's 2024. Now it's about to get back. Hot girl summer, getting flued out, sugar daddies. You know what I mean? They had a list that came out where the female said if you took her to any of these restaurants, you was pretty much a bum ass nigga. And it was like the Cheesecake Factory.
I've seen it.
Moe's, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like everybody lost respect for each other because everybody is so used to getting back at each other and doing petty shit to each other. So with no respect and no level of trying to even understand or get to know the person that you've been talking to in the first place, it's gonna fail every time.
I agree.
Big fact.
And we gotta ask ourselves why you even talking to that person in the first place, right? So, because now the agendas are starting to be more blatant, right? Because especially when active dating, I was like, if we can't do it simple, I don't want to do it. And I mean simple as let's go walk in the park and grab a coffee and talk. Because the first date should not be, yeah, we can speak on the phone, but in person, it's a lot different. Energy matters, man. Energy matters. Frequency is everything. It's in everything living. You feel me? So, I would like to like you before I spend money on you on a date. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's reasonable, right? I think that women that are likable don't mind that. The real valuable ones do not mind that. They're like, what? Cool. Because they don't want to feel obligated to have to, because you spent all this money, you thinking you getting some, yeah. So, so the real ones that's really worth something, for real, in this matrix, they kind of don't mind the less is more in the beginning, you know. So the respect factor, right? So who lost respect and why, right? Men losing respect because the bar is set too high.
Yeah.
Women losing respect because
that comes from what I'm saying about the controlling shit, bro. Because all of that shit was created from the internet, the music that these bitches is presenting and promoting out here. You feel me? Them challenges on the internet, like all that shit come from the internet. Television. It's called Vision. You hear me?
No, that live vision.
What I just said, bro.
I love it.
Television. Yeah, you hear me? Big fact. You said what?
Television.
I love a good challenge off the internet.
It's nothing wrong with the challenge. Yeah. What we doing? You feel me? It's
I
not
just
wrong.
sent him a challenge I was going to do.
Which one? Like, if it's a TikTok,
it's gonna be an issue too. We ain't with none of that. What you talking about? We ain't playing none of them games at all. You hear me?
No, it's a Meg Thee Stallion challenge. You know, it ain't nothing but twerking for real.
Hey, yo.
Like,
So,
You know,
that's
Meg
what I'm
not gonna
saying,
do
though,
nothing
man.
else
Like,
but
you
twerk.
wanted him to wait. You think this time for him to participate in this challenge?
They just started.
that's what I said.
They just
That's what
started
I
2
said.
days ago.
What you wait? You ain't answer my question. Did you send this to him for him to participate in this challenge?
Oh no, I just like
Okay.
with him.
Shout out to that. Thank you. Yeah, you fucked me up for a second. I'm like, where is that? What the hell? You must be January. He must be January. Nah.
Oh no, we definitely big February over here. Ain't no.
Yeah, big February 11th. I heard you. Shout out to the 11th.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with the January. That's what I mean. Big Capricorn over here. You hear me? Big Capricorn.
It's funny 'cause, so what I'm gonna start doing is going live like 30 minutes Facebook or Instagram to like just create the energy and then bring it over. And I was actually talking to one of my January Aquarius cousins, and I'm like, some reason the Januaries don't get it until they turn 40. They got to turn 40, and some reason they just click. I was fucking up this whole time going it this way. Yeah, they do it different.
Definitely different.
Shout out to January Aquarius, man. I love y'all. But yeah, going back to the topic though. So a lot of times I like to like in my teachings, when I'm talking to people, I like to break it down about the God's law, right? Society's law is always changing. It seems like it's actually swapped, right? The women are more masculine, the men are more feminine now.
That's
right?
right.
You know what's going on? So God's law has never changed, right? So I want to play a quick game with y'all. What I say is 3 roles for the male, 3 roles for the female. Can we guess the 3 roles? Let's let the ladies go first with it. Let's guess the 3 roles for the female. What y'all think?
I'd have to say loving. Wait, what type of roles are we talking about?
All right, so
because if we talk about roles within a relationship or roles within this world, in this universe, what role is a woman supposed to play, and what role is a man supposed to play?
Yeah, roles according to the gender was given to you. The roles that was according to the gender that was given to you.
See, I go by universal laws, universal rules and laws and shit, bro. So, and I base this off of our ancestors and how shit's supposed to go. You know,
it never changed. So give me 3. Give me 3 for the females. Give me 3. Give me 3.
Go ahead, babe.
I mean, I would have to say females are supposed to be considered for the loving, the nurturing.
Yeah, nurturing is 1. Ding, 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 ding. Nurturing is 1. Yep. Love.
I said loving. That must
love, nurturing. Yeah, we ain't gonna play semantics here.
And we produce unlimited life.
Okay. Y'all hold the seed. Y'all bear the seed. Ding, 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 ding. Reproduction. Okay. Give me 1 more.
Let me see. Nurturing, reproduction.
You got nurturing, the holding the seed for 9 months, carry it through. Shout out to that.
The only other one I got is love.
Okay.
Unconditional love.
If this was Family Feud, you would get an X only because love is so general that I can have it too, right? So that's, geez, what you think that last one is?
What? Her answers? What was the last one?
No. So we got nurturing. Nurturing, remember the boy and the girl
nurturing, I heard loving, I heard producing.
Oh, no. We got nurturing and we got the reproduction, right? The holding them 9 months, right? I can't do that. Women can.
Right. Right.
So it's 1 more. I extradited. The third one is cultivation, right? I give you a seed, you hold it for 9 months, and now it becomes life, right? I give you the meat to make the supplies to make the meal, and then it becomes a meal. I give you a house and you make it a home. Cultivation. Anything you give women, they make it better. Word the mother. Naturally, you be like, shit, the remote is bedazzled. Like, who you bedazzled this shit out this remote? Like, Women have this natural, when they're in their divine shit, they have a natural, you give them a little bit and they, look what I was able to do. Go shopping, $300, but mad shit, fly shit. Women's eyes, different. Or any space I ever had, I let a female do her thing. That shit be looking crazy after my bathroom all colored up, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Well, that's the main thing for women.
Agree.
Peace. And now we got for men. What would you think? What we think? You gonna start it off again, Goddess? For men, what's the 3 for men?
Let me see. Protector.
There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, that's 1. Okay, Goddess. Goddess is on it. Yeah, shout out to that. I love it.
Protector. Hardworking.
Okay. You close. Hardworking. Protecting could be hard work, right?
Yeah.
Well, give me something else.
Protecting.
Hard working is there though. That it's like you hot. Let me hear something, Jeezy. What you think? 2 out of 3. Throw something in there. Jeezy like, I'm a man. I already know.
Gotta give my answer towards both. I ain't speak on the male or the female yet. You know?
All right.
Like I said,
so you got
my thoughts are based off of.
Please. I want to hear it. Because the people want to hear it, I'm sure.
Man, loyal. I mean, I stand on that for sure. But, you know, like I said,
I think loyalty is
based off of loyalty is everything. So that's why I say I agree with her 100% on that. You know, without that, you have nothing. You know, there's no love without loyalty. You hear me? So
I agree. That's why love
that plays a very big part.
Love and loyalty is 2 things that can apply to both genders. I'm talking about something that is natural that really don't apply to both genders, such as childbirth, right? Holding the seed for 9 months, nurturing. I'm not a natural nurturer. I am a warrior. I'm a king. When it comes to kids, I'd be like, you heard? Like, naturally, right? Not saying I can't do it, it's just not natural. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, right? And, like, the cultivation, like, I'm very simple. Like, the female put some spice in it, right? Like,
I would.
So we got, let me hear something.
I would have to say establisher because,
okay,
you know, men are supposed to be the ones that carry the household.
There we go.
The wife nurtures it to keep it running.
So provision, right? Providing, right? So we got protector, providing, both of those hard work, right? Providing. I got to bring it, go get the resources, bring it back. Allow you to cultivate, right? We got 1 more though. Give me that 3rd one. And this 3rd one, I promise you, a lot of times when I give people this, like morally women, they do not get the 3rd one. And I be like, God damn it. What's wrong? Why the 3rd one is so, I realized the 3rd one be so challenging. I be like, shit. And I know why the 3rd one is challenging. Because it's an agenda. It's them folks. You heard? Them folks that control the energy have basically put men on the out. You heard? And so women today don't really have to realize why men are here. The Goddess is doing an amazing job, though. Shout out to her. You not regular, though, Goddess. Shout out to you. Give her credit. Give her flowers.
Thank you.
I don't deal with regulars. You hear me?
As you ain't supposed to.
I don't deal with regulars.
So look, I'm gonna expedite it a little bit. The seed. We give you the seed, son. God damn. Y'all forgot about
he is the starter of life.
Yes, y'all forgot. We give y'all the seed. You know why? Because there's so much in society. Women be like, we bear life. We bear life. And I'd be like, hold up. It starts with the seed. I gotta implant the seed. It don't happen automatic. You know? Yet the regurgitation is like, I'm doing it by myself. I
mean, I don't.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's women that look at it that way, as if they did it themselves. That wouldn't make no sense at all. What women look at it that way, bro?
Have you had a conversation with the feminist society
Man,
of today?
without us, there's no that. Like, fuck. You know, like, what are we
And
saying here? That ain't no argument. That ain't no debate. That's none of that. Like,
I agree with you, but yet it's not
come
common
on, man.
knowledge. That's the issue. It's not common knowledge. And I understand why, right? Because it is government. They want to be daddy. They want to be Uncle Sam. So that shit is heavy on our shoulders that if you give that seat up, it's late. See, we can't force you to get that seat up because when I scare you, your wee-wee straight. But you give it up of your own pleasures. Thank you. You fell in my hands. Child support.
Yeah.
Right? It's deep, son. I love it. Like, we got to have these talks, right? These talks that I love this podcast that we can have these talks. And I promise you, in my teachings, when I talk to people, when those are the main three, men and women, I think that we forgot our roles. And it's okay to opt out. I love the freedom of choice. You don't have to. But don't cry about it later. That's what I'm saying. Opt out and be strong with your opt out.
I can agree to the forgetting the roles. That been started happening. I was watching that happen a couple of years ago. You hear me? Like, motherfuckers done lost their balls out this motherfucker. What's going on? You know, the women, they more thorough than the men. Like, shit, it's women out here carrying, chicks in my hood was carrying pistols, man. I know females that went to jail for bodies out there. You hear me? So, like, when it comes to the roles, like, I don't know, man. It's different strokes for different folks. You feel me? And it's all about a person's upcoming and y'all change y'all background, who y'all ancestors were. You know, because at the end of the day, some people just continue in the cycle of their ancestors and type of motherfuckers they were. So they, you know, that shit just follows on and on. But me personally, I feel like a woman is the true leader. The goddesses are the true leaders. They supposed to orchestrate these plans, you know, deliver that to us, and we go out and conquer. That's our role. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. That's how I feel. I ain't got three. I ain't got a bunch of them. Like that, they the roles right there for me. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, right? And see, remember today's society, we have like women being forced into masculine roles due to providing, right? And I get it because they can actually get $1. Like a lot of times they getting more money than us, right? Cool. Um, Yet shout out to ICantMakeThisShitUp because he exposed that women want to be married with kids. Majority of them still want that, even being forced into that masculine role. So now, how do you do both, right? Remember, your degree does not equal quality of woman to bear the seed to keep moving forward, right? Like it doesn't, and they've been tricked to believe that I'm a PhD, so that means I get the high value man who's bust his ass to become the man he is. One don't equal to two. Being feminine gets you everything. Oh my gosh. Being feminine gets you everything. I don't know why women don't want to be feminine no more. You got to think. If a man had a gun up right now, with another man, he's not putting that gun down. But with a female with her arms open, bro, walking to this man, he putting that gun down, boy. He ain't gonna shoot. He not gonna shoot. You could disarm a man with no weapon. It's the Hulk, the Betty. My son used to back the Bruce. You heard? I'm telling you, that feminine energy, I've been realized. Well, see, I had the Medea. You heard? I had that. Ooh, I tell you, anytime I talk about my grandma like, yeah, I ain't worried about. I miss the world of women being feminine. Like
It has to get back to a stage of love and respect.
Yeah. So what is your advice? What is something that can help? What is something that can help us get back? What you think, Goddess?
Well, I know me saying this, he probably gonna laugh, but be kind to one another.
Okay. In what way? Give us more detail. People want to know.
Just saying hi to somebody might have helped that person's day out. You know what I mean? A smile, see somebody down, hey, what's wrong? I hope everything works out for you.
Peace.
Small
Peace.
gestures like that can go a long way.
Nah, they do. That shit made me smile. I even see your face right now. Feminine energy. I'm telling you, that shit is powerful. And let's speak about the other side too. The men, because they get a hello, they think it's a segue to holler. No, sometimes a hello is just hello. And it's okay
Yeah.
to holler. Holler is a compliment. It's the after the hollering. You're not entitled to her. Like, no, right?
But
She
that's the
has.
same for females. Because a guy can smile at a female, she be like, oh, yeah, I hope he got money.
Shout out to that. Yeah, we need to talk about that. We need to talk about that. Yet, if a female is saying that, what's her value? Right? If that's what it's all based on, is she really valuable? Right? What is valuable to us? Because valuable always meant something rare, right? Like something that a lot of people can't get their hands on. So if we know in this day and age that women have become more masculine, that means the women that are more feminine or rare are worth more. The women that understand the balance are worth more. Telling
Yeah,
you.
some women got to be taught the balance, and a
We all
lot
do.
of situations it's come from their upcomings, man. As I've been saying, like, you got to understand, everybody didn't come up the same way to have these understandings of how life's supposed to go. So when you know this, is either you're willing to teach that or not deal with it at all.
Okay.
We can talk when it comes to males and females, like even relationship wise, we can learn from each other. Literally, like I learned a lot from her. She's learned a lot from me. Even though you know how they say certain signs are supposed to match or be with each other and whatever, they might clash or the relationship wise. But me personally, I feel like even when it comes to that, is meant to break chains and break cycles. So it's like it's a learning experience. Like some situations, it may help you grow. I mean, for the most part, I can say that personally because it happens for me. It happened for me. You
That's
know what
right.
I'm saying? In ways that I needed to grow as a man. You feel me? So that's why I say you got to pay attention to everything, everyone who exits your life. Like there's a reason for this. Good and the bad. There was always a bad within the good, good within the bad. You hear me? So
Yeah. Yo, it's so wild that I push that reason to everything happens for good. You heard? And I'm talking about everything. Like that person passed away. This person fell out my life. This person stole $10. Like, cause in my head I say, "Oh, you stole $10? Oh yeah, that could have been $1,000. That could have been
right.
100,000. But what you had, you know what I'm saying? So, right. So everything happens for good. I'm at this point in my life where the smallest things kind of matter the most to me. Right? That you actually stole $3, $4. Like, oh God, you stole $3, $4. Oh shit. Get him away. You know? Because at this point when you can ask for anything
Right.
and it's not
Right.
being thrown in your face, never like, oh gosh, the smallest things matter. The thank yous being appreciated. Just yo, oh gosh, the smallest things matter. And that's the dating thing too. And I told you, I'm with let's go to a park grab a coffee, and let's talk. Let's talk. Because those that want to rush on an expensive date the first time, you might be trash and you ain't got nothing to talk about. You might not be that interesting. You might be whack. You need to get some hobbies or something. Because let's be realistic. It's funny because me and my man was talking about it.
Jay-Z said conversation rules the nation. Whole Ben said conversation rules the nation, man. You hear me? So, the motherfucker can't hold a decent conversation with you. You definitely doing something wrong. You hear me?
I don't want no parts. Communication is a super key for me. What? Super key in any shit, relationship, friendship, wifey shit, booty call shit. Every shit, and I mean shit that is me and somebody else on this motherfucker. That means if I'm driving, you got to be telling me, yo, this way, that way. It's two of us on this, two or more. Every shit, right? Because if we win, we go into the championship, right? In fact, we got to talk. Coming from sports, I'm one of the ones on the floor. Like, yo, I got two, move, go. I'll push niggas' hips and all. Get your ass over there. Well, football field, I'm the one. Wake up, we need this play. Wake up. Like, that is talk. You have to talk. Talk. It's uncomfortable. Find a way. Communication is the key. Find out how people communicate. Effective communication. Because I've been in a relationship before where she rather fucking write an essay. I don't like that shit. I don't like reading an essay of your feelings. I don't like it. It's not. No. The Aquarius in me dials out. I need an audio. Like, I don't want to read your feelings. I don't like it. It's weird. I don't express it.
No.
What you said?
That's a no. Don't write me no fucking essay.
Oh gosh, and because I like you a lot, or even if I love you a lot, I'm going to read it. But god damn it. Word. And I think that ultimately that was probably the crash in our relationship, because you can't speak and you got to essay it, and I don't like essays, and it's like, but you don't like to speak when you get mad. It's like, okay, that don't work long term.
Yeah. I don't know why people are so weird.
Oh, it's fun that people are weird though, because I don't want everybody to be the same. Don't be weird to the point
weird
like
different. I told y'all this yesterday. Last year.
No,
Weird is different.
I'm weird. I'm out of this box the way I think. Right? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers want to be the same. That's the weird shit to me. Like, you want to copy. Originality mattered once upon a time ago. You feel me? And that's another thing the men and women, it seems like my brother was talking about the other day about, he said, yo, really think about the men we know, right? And then think about the women we know. And I was like, damn it. It's like 3 categories for women, and it's so many men categories for men. Look, the main categories for women: traditional women, modern women, 304. Dead ass. Traditional woman, modern woman, or 304. Now, you may have traditional tactics, but you gotta go out there and work. So, but you still traditional. That's the keepers. You heard? I'm cool with that. But the straight modern woman and the 304, those categories I'm good on. Like, I don't want none of that. I'm good on that. I'm good. Right? And he was like, yo, think about the men. And I'm like, this guy different from this guy. I'm like, holy shit. We are all different. I think society forces men to get a personality. You have to, or you're not going to have shit. You're not going to have shit. Like, you are, like, you're going to be whack. You're going to be corny. You're going to be pushed to the side. and we live in a society where women don't kind of have to have that. If you're beautiful, you don't have to have no personality. You're gonna get through, right?
Yeah.
You know, we having the dopest personalities, the ugly ducklings. Like the girls that used to be like mad fat when they was younger and lost wild weight, or the girl that was a tomboy and now she in her sexy bed. They be dope. Shout out to y'all. they be mad dope. They got mad personality and they bad. They was like, yeah, I was a big girl when I was younger. I know. That's why you dope right now.
That's what I know.
That girls that was bad since the second grade is mad whack. They be mad whack. They be mad whack. And I get it. It's society, man. We have shout out to the Simps. Y'all made it very comfortable. And I love women. I could then sit amongst them. If they dope, I can sit amongst them. The chatty shit, I'm not with that. I'm not with that shit from no men or women. So I'm out of here. Stage left. I can sit around some women and just absorb that feminine energy. I'll be chilling. What? Tell niggas, I ain't no GS9. I don't want to be around 1,000 niggas all day. I'm crazy. I ain't GS9, nigga. This ain't no gang. I want to be around some chicks. I love women, man. I think most men do. I think we live in a society where, like, being a man is like, you get attacked. And don't get it twisted. Being a woman, I understand the what goes on with society, but like being a man, it's almost outlawed for masculinity now, yo. Whoa, and that's speaking from a man that has it. Like just even having a conversation with somebody when it gets heated. I remember I touched somebody's elbow. Oh my God, you're touching me right now. I said, oh my God, you're gonna make it a situation like that. Like masculinity is threatening. And I'm like, shit. You gotta dial it down a little bit. All right. I'm telling you. Shout out to the feminists. I love them too. I love everybody. I love having conversations with everybody because you get to see how people think. You get to see what's out here. You live in your own world so much. You be like, damn, niggas really think like that? And they really do. But you don't know because you in your own head. Yeah. Yo, geez, that's you on opening, right? Song?
Yeah, that's him.
That's fire, kid. I like it. I hear you. I hear you talking. I hear you talking.
I be playing around with it, bro. I don't take it serious. I be playing around with it.
What's up, man? I'm trying to create some greatness. Let's do that song.
Man, I told you. I've been told you supposed to been sending the joint.
Yeah, that's a fact. So when you send me the email again, I'll listen to a couple songs. Just that a little bit.
So, did we speak far as fixing the balance between this or what? Like,
I think we got it.
How you think that should happen? Like me, like I said, man, the roles are for our goddesses to lead, and that don't mean that they have to be masculine. Like that's where people get it fucked up at. When I say they supposed to lead, yeah, that's not saying they supposed to be some masculine ass women making rules and telling us what the fuck to do and we gotta bow down and listen. That's not what the fuck I mean when I say this. Yeah,
hey, shout out to that.
You gotta know how to play your role within being that leader who you are. Like, when I say orchestrate the plans, y'all got the brains for real to put things together in motion. You feel me? Y'all supposed to deliver that type of shit to us. We go out, we make the moves, make it happen. Good. Same as what bro was saying about taking care of the household and shit. We got to go out, get the food, whatever, bring it back. Y'all cook it, that type of shit. You feel me? But y'all may have to deliver us the way of going about doing that. Yeah, B.
Yo, and son, I'm telling you, I love women. I love women so much, word too. Like I love them enough to talk to them and be, let me tell you how real it is, right? I said, yo, I got a 2-strike policy with dudes, and I got a 3-strike policy with women. Like, I love women. I'm so patient with women enough that, like, I get 3 strikes with me. Like, I get, like, men get 2 strikes. It ain't no equality in my world. Like, that shit not real. Like, men are dangerous creatures. Yes, we are. And if you hired a bodyguard, you would want to hire somebody dangerous. So be careful how you use that word. Not only use it in negativity, use it in positive too. Right. So yes, we are here to protect. Right. I have muscles. Right. God gave me muscles to protect. Yes. Protect who? Women and children. I never forgot that. Like it disgusts me when I hold the door or give up my seat and an old lady is like, this shit don't happen. Like that shit makes me feel ill. Like, and I see it once in a while when I'm outside of, because a lot of times I'm in public, I'm in my own little bubble. But when I do see it, like to see the women reactions to ladies first, and that shit is disgusting, man. You feel me? Like, word, like how did y'all forget women and children? And I understand because of society. I get it. Women tougher now. But you that soft, like that's what it is. It's the softness of men. Oh God. Like
Man, that comes from certain motherfuckers and their upcomings, man. That's all I can say about that, bro. Like certain men wouldn't raise around men to teach them how to be men. Like what the fuck? And for those men, those are the ones that, you know, make it the way that it is. Point blank period. Like I fall in that category. You hear me? So I know what being a real one consists of on all levels. You hear me? So
the wild thing is, like, because I live in New York City, so New York City has a plethora of foreigners. And remember, in a lot of other countries, in most of this world, women are not respected. So I definitely see that play out on the subway and all that because of the diversity. Like I see it play out. And don't get it. I check. Yeah, hey, what, yo, women, what? Nah, always. Excuse me, ladies first. What you doing? Like you weirdo. Like yo, that shit. I'm telling you, some of these dudes, man, deserve a slap. And because what happened to that? Like, and I get it. I get where it's like, oh, they forfeit equality because it's like a subconscious. They forfeit equality, so we equal too. So I don't gotta give them my seat. I don't gotta hold the door. Like that's weird. And if you're playing that type of game, holy shit! Like yo, you feel me? This is.
They the lost niggas, man. Listen, they the lost niggas. You hear me? If a nigga still moving like that, I mean, I see even young brothers that, you know, still do shit like that. Like even being on the bus or something, like they'll still give it up and give an older woman a seat or an older man a seat. Like I see that. So, you know, if it's
son, I can't stop. Son, I'm gonna be old one day, and I'm gonna want that seat. You mean? Because I'm 60, and I'm outside, and I deserve that seat. I appreciate you, young man. You feel me? Like, son, pregnant women, boy. Oh my gosh, niggas won't give up the seat for the pregnant woman, bro. It's like it's weird. Like you raised y'all, right? And
man, shit, it was a couple of times I done been on the bus and I done made little niggas get up. Cause I already be standing up. I might have already stood up and gave my seat to somebody and see some shit like that. One of them little niggas, man, get up and give her your seat, bro. The fuck? Like y'all niggas got shit fucked up. But like I said, they ain't have real men in their lives to teach them these things. So how can they know? Who do you blame?
And I think see, these are one of the things that like when I do get some real money, nonprofit organizations, having like, so I had shit growing up called Project Male. Project Male was all the males in the school would grab like 5 boys and we would do things where pause, that was crazy. We would like activities after school. It was lit, depending on what counselor you had, like what he specialized in. I had Mr. Robinson. We was working out in the 6th grade. Nigga, we go pull ups, all that. Like, and because of this Project Male program, I was able to go to Lincoln University in the 5th grade and all that, like to college. Like I'm on a bus with the 6th graders. I wasn't even supposed to be on that trip, but you know what I'm saying? So that Project Male, that like mentoring programs we need those, because like you said, if there's so much of that, and I get it with single parent households, right? I get it, right? This is why I got to be attacked on the kid side and the parental side.
That's crazy that you mentioned that.
Yeah, I had a plethora of masculine
It's
men in my
crazy
life.
that you mentioned that, bro. I was in a joint called Project Raid.
Please. We need to bring more of that. Way more of those. Facts.
Man, that's what I said, bro, the other day when I was speaking about like how we had certain programs and shit like the recreation centers or whatever, but I ain't even mentioned the big brother shit, the shit you talking about, like having mentors and shit like that. Like, man, shit, bro, you know how much life I've seen by having a mentor and shit, being a part of the big brother program, the Raise Project Raise shit. Bro, like they was taking a nigga everywhere, you hear me? Like I'm everywhere, staying in nice hotels, inside
Yeah.
swimming pools and shit like that. I live my best life, you hear me? What is y'all talking about, bro? Like that's the shit that they was allowing us to do as kids, you feel me? Like, come on. So I experienced some things. That's what I mean when I say a lot of people upcoming, bro. Motherfuckers ain't get to experience that type of shit. So how could they know? We supposed to be the ones to teach that. We ain't supposed to be the ones keep sitting around speaking about it. We need to be the ones to teach that.
But that's why we have to speak about it. So it's awareness. This is why we have to talk. These are the talks that's needed. Jeez, like this is
I ain't saying they ain't needed, bro. I ain't saying the talks ain't needed, brother. I'm saying we ain't gotta keep speaking about it. We can start putting action toward the shit. You feel me?
See, I ain't got the financial backing yet. Platforms like this will start triggering minds of those who do. You feel me? So some things gonna be in the works. Everything, the universe, and thank you for allowing me, you know what I'm saying, my voice back out there again. You feel me? It's hard.
Oh
yeah. Wow.
I know how this shit go, bro. I definitely know how it go. You heard me. Like I said, Matt, you know, I've ran across a lot of people, you know, along this journey. Like I said before, bro, everybody energy ain't met the match. You feel me? And then you got to understand, like, everybody come and go for a reason. Enter and exit. You feel me? Especially along this journey. You know what I'm saying? And it might have been something I needed to learn from that person. It might have been something that person needed to learn from me. You hear me? Along us, you know, building connections with each other. You feel me? And then that person might go along his way. You hear me? I got something out of that. That person got something out. Cool. Let's continue this journey. You know? That's how life go, bro. Ain't no hard feelings, none of that shit. You feel me? For me, anyway. You know, motherfucker part ways and go their way, bro. Cool. We learned something from each other. That was our part of the journey together. You know, let's keep it moving. Yeah, meet up at the end. Yeah, somewhere. You know, kicking it. Yeah.
That's a free spirit, right? A free spirit don't want to hold on to nobody. Don't want to be held on because you know the karma that comes behind that, right? Like I've realized that in my family, individuals tried to hold on to me longer than it was necessary, and it was like you preach that you want me to branch out and do my thing, but now when it's time for me to branch out and do my thing, and I'm telling you, allow me to do that, it's something else. It's something else, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see what it is, you know, and everything happens so good, man. Again, just keep shining this light and keep being that voice, man. Like again, I'm solution based. Like I don't mind talking about the problems. But what we gonna talk about? Like how we gonna fix it?
I'm big on solutions too. You know, we had this conversation already. Fuck the problems. How we gonna do the fix?
Never fuck the problem. Never fuck the problem. Because obviously it's a problem,
I'm saying like we already know the problem. That's why I say fuck the problem. It ain't fuck the problem like fuck it, we ain't gotta deal with it. It's like we already know. So we ain't gotta keep speaking on it. You know? What's the solution for the problem? You know? That's what I'm at with it.
Again, me, you know, goddess know, right? Like we gonna still speak for those that don't know and why it's beneficial to know. You heard? Because I think that matters too. You heard? Like,
I mean, that's why we do. That's why we do what we do on these platforms, though, bro. to put certain shit out there, you know. But it ain't meant for us to keep drilling certain shit, you know. We send certain messages and we keep it moving.
Nah,
If it resonates,
that's a fact.
cool. Long as it get through to that one seed, we always talk about that one seed gonna plant more seeds like that. You feel me? It's gonna hit somebody, bro. Like you know, whoever's meant to hit, it's gonna hit somebody every time. You hear me? And that's all we need is one. That's all we need is one.
I think that's how I'm practicing that now. Like, you feel me? Like tapping into those who here already have, and like, you know what I'm saying, and allowing them to keep that bright energy and keep it moving, teaching that to somebody else. And yo, this journey, man, life is a mother, you know, and it's so beautiful. I still find the beauty. I just learned that finding the positive in all the negatives is not just a skill set, but an art form. You feel me? I'm like, yo, I do it so natural and shit. Like, it can either blow somebody's shit, like, yo, boy, you too happy all the time, or like, I love you because you always happy. Really know in the middle of that shit. Like, one time I got locked up in Central Bookers, right? I mean, they cracking mad jokes, right? That they can say, yo, word to my mother, so I love you, bro. I don't even know you, but I love you because you keep making me forget why I'm here. I'm laughing so much.
Hey, bro, you always got that type of dude. I ain't gonna lie. During the times of me going in and out that motherfucker, you always had that one funny ass nigga, bro, that'll keep niggas' minds off of everything. Like, nigga don't even be tripping about why they in there at the time. You got this nigga cracking up in that motherfucker.
We here for different reasons. I know you want to be sad. You want some domestic shit. You ain't know she was gonna do it to you. I heard you. All right, cool. But we're not gonna be dwelling. I don't want to hear your woe is me's. It's nothing but men back here. Ain't no women in these cells, bro. So I get it. So this is where the masculinity coming at, right? So I could laugh and joking all day, and somebody could feel away about that because their situation might be very serious and they don't want to laugh at all.
Yeah.
So do something to me because I'm laughing and joking all the time. See, that's what happens when you king amongst.
I mean, I'm just saying that too. I'm just saying those situations as well.
So I realized.
I mean, but it's like, all right, you gotta understand. And I say that about to one of my own boys that play too much, entirely too much. Like everybody don't play, bro. You feel me? Everybody ain't used to who you are. You feel me? Everybody don't accept you for who you are. You feel me? It ain't meant for it to be that way neither. And you gotta understand that. You feel me? Like, you know, I mean, that's just how I look at it, bro. So if a motherfucker go into situations, you know, carrying themselves a certain ways, you know, you gotta be able to handle the consequences that come behind that. You feel me? If you know that everybody don't act that way, you know, everybody don't play that way, but you still presenting that, knowing this, so when you go into that,
deal with the consequences that come behind it.
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah.
You know, that's the awareness and understanding social awareness, what to do, not to do.
Yeah, big facts.
Everybody got it.
I mean, when you there and you got an understanding of certain shit, bro, you'll know. Like, you'll just know. Just running across certain people, you'll know who, you know, gonna accept what, who gonna play. You feel me? You'll know. You'll know.
But well, yeah, I love it. I love it though. Like, so I'm telling you, son, I love to learn, bro. Just every day learning something new, or enhancing something already. You know?
That's what it's all about.
These talks. That's what it's all about, bro. I got some good ass energy about the future, and I want to work with you for a while, man. Well, even if eventually I do, you spoke to me branching off and doing your thing, I still want to have a segment where we work together because I'm
glad you said that on this podcast, bro. That, you know, cause bro, listen, that's what it's all about, brother. You feel me? Like I said that on my that live I did on Instagram and shit. You feel me? Like I understand my purposes, bro, when it comes to me being who I am and doing what I need to do within this universe and shit. So even brothers like you've been in this lane before. You feel me? You just been out of it for me. Feel me? Whatever reasons behind that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, boom. If I know my brother been here, I know he got a voice, I know what he can do. Shit, let me help him get back in the game.
Yeah.
You hear me? That's how this shit go.
Yo,
that's how this shit go, bro.
I'm so excited to be back. Like, I've done 2 podcasts in the past, right? It was one we did. He say, she say. He was doing YouTube. It was like 4 of us. It was alright. It was something new. It was dope. I liked it. Everybody damn near moved to Atlanta, so I was odd man out in New York. So that's how that went. And then I was on another one called we called it the Breakfast Club, whatever, on Tag during the Corona. And I also it was 4 of us on there too. And that one I had to like jump ship because I couldn't get grown adults 30 minutes once a week to organize it. And we had some momentum, you feel me? So this is, again, it's learning, growing. Oh, she's out shy. Shy. She said,
man, you wanna come on, City? I was about to end this shit. Cause it was definitely about over the time and shit.
Everybody's staying on here.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Happy anniversary, my love. I was gonna do that at the end. But we is on past the time, bro. I ain't doing that shit this show, right? Like I said, it's a certain amount of time, you feel me? And we trying to get more in. So if we go past it, we'll go, you know.
Soon enough, what we got to do is start chopping up the segments too. So like certain like portions, we can share certain things and now create the videos. We gonna work. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna get better. You hear me? But you know, that was definitely our topic. We gave our energy towards the topic on all levels, on all ends, from all perspectives, our own perspectives. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what all that matters. Like, what makes sense to us. It ain't meant for everybody to agree with each other. You hear me? I'ma listen to you. I'ma feel you. I'ma hear your thoughts because they your thoughts. You hear me? I am no judge. I can't go against your thoughts. I can't tell you wrong. Fuck is you talking about? That's how you feel. Who the fuck am I to tell you you're wrong about how you feel? So, you know, we respect each other's thoughts. We listen, you know, ain't no back and forth, ain't no debatings, ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? We all here to give our energy to this universe. And that's what we gonna do. Yeah. But I appreciate everybody, both of y'all. Shout out to my goddess. Happy anniversary, my love. Anniversary, my love. You hear me? And
many more.
This is a lesson, bro. Oh yeah, for sure. But this was I Can't Make This Shit Up podcast, making it make sense. You know, my brother came with the topic. It was definitely a good topic. You feel me? Like all of them, we're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in, man. They got a lot more to come. You hear me? They got a lot more to come. But y'all shout out to however y'all want to get out of here, bro. And my love.
Another vibe. Peace, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. For live, another vibe. Y'all be safe.
Peace, love, and happiness. Everybody have a beautiful night and a magical weekend.
Hey, bye.
Peace and love to everybody, man. Love those who love you. Respect all, accept the love that is given, man. You hear me? Stay you. Stay dangerous. You hear me? Don't allow anyone outside of you to tell you who you are. You hear me? We all the way lit. Big MIMWRW Mafia. Y'all know the vibes, man. Happy anniversary to my baby. Fuck you, man. You hear me? I still got to sing my song to you, though.
All right, bye.
Love is love.